Who is Argentina's new far-right president? Javier Milei, a far-right populist outsider who's been likened to Donald Trump, has won Argentina's presidential runoff, having entered politics as a congressman just 36 months ago. A former economist and television pundit, Milei is known for his anti-establishment politics, his flamboyant leather jacket and chainsaw, and his radical proposals for Argentina. Some of Milei's policies include abolishing sex education, relaxing gun ownership laws, and allowing a market for the buying and sale of organs. He's also said he'd hold a referendum on recriminalizing abortion, which was made legal in 2020. Milei's lack of political experience is a big part of his appeal. In 2018, he established his Libertarian Party, which is popular with young voters who blame traditional politics for Argentina's economic failures. Milei's criticism of the political elite hit home with voters who rejected his presidential opponent, Sergio Massa, the current economics minister. Milei's also gone after the central bank, which he said he'd blow up, and in a controversial move, the Pope, who he called an imbecile and a filthy leftist. With 2 in 5 Argentinians living in poverty and skyrocketing inflation, many voters are open to Milei's proposals, including replacing the Argentinian peso with the US dollar, a move which many economists say could further ruin Argentina's economy. Milei's election has been greeted by Donald Trump, who said he will make Argentina great again, but some South American leaders like President Lula have been less enthusiastic.
So Argentina just elected this conservative guy named Javier Milei. Many people clearly compare to Donald Trump. Although we really don't know much about this guy Milei yet, especially here in America, a lot of what he's saying seems to make a lot of sense. However, he does seem to be a little crazy. I mean, some of his antics, the way he carries himself, I mean, it's comical, but also a bit nutty. But then again, with Argentina seemingly doing so horribly right now, especially when you have estimates of the economy's inflation being 150%, having a guy like Milei come in and just totally flip things upside down and do something new might be exactly what they need. Again, especially when it comes to a lot of common sense issues. And some of the things they mentioned in the video, like having a market for organs or recriminalizing abortion, I don't necessarily agree with or really understand the extent of what they're proposing. However, a lot of the things that this guy's talking about, like cutting the government spending, all the waste, all the filth, all the corrupted positions and politicians that are currently in government wasting people's money, I do agree with. And also things like sex education, indoctrination, and all those radical ideas from the far left is generally a really good idea to go against. When it comes to the country's economy and government spending specifically, it's always generally a good idea to take things away from the government and put them into private hands. Because although capitalism isn't perfect, it's always far better than the alternative, which is socialism. So if Argentinians are lucky, they keep comparing this guy to Donald Trump, especially these mainstream media outlets, as if that's a bad thing. But if these guys are lucky, they just got themselves the closest thing to Donald Trump. After all, he does at least appear to be a MAGA man. Not make America great again man, but make Argentina great again man. But again, only time will tell. Let's see if this new president, Javier, is going to be a real blessing for Argentina or a real psychopath. But that's it for today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the follow button now for more videos just like it. Take care. God bless America.